The Strait of Hormuz is already one of the world's most important oil choke points. Now, it is also at the center of concerns over one of the world's most critical digital choke points. As tensions in the Middle East continue to escalate, Iran-linked officials and state media have suggested that the country should exert greater control over the fiber optic cables passing through the Strait of Hormuz, with some even proposing that global tech companies should pay Iran to use these routes. Here's why this matters. More than 95% of the world's international internet traffic travels through undersea fiber optic cables. These cables carry everything from international banking transactions, stock market data to cloud computing, AI services, global communications. And so the conflict between the US and Iran is no longer just about oil or military bases. Another strategic concern has emerged: undersea internet cables. If these cables were ever disrupted, the consequences would extend far beyond the Middle East. Countries across the world, including India, could feel the impact. Let's dive deeper into the issue. In April 2026, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps affiliated Tasneem News Agency published a detailed mapping of undersea internet cables and cloud infrastructure across the Persian Gulf. This was swiftly followed on May 9th by Iranian military spokesperson's declaration on X. According to proposals carried by IRGC-linked media, Iran wants international operators of undersea cables to pay transit or licensing fees for using routes that pass through the Strait of Hormuz. The proposals go a step further. They suggest that global technology companies such as Google, Meta, Microsoft, and Amazon should operate under Iran's regulatory framework if they use these routes. They also propose that repair and maintenance of these cables should be handled exclusively under Iranian oversight. However, it's important to note that these remain proposals published by the Iranian state-linked media. They have not been implemented, and legal experts continue to debate whether Iran would have the authority under international maritime law to enforce such measures. Today's submarine cables can carry up to 250 tetrabytes per second. That's enough capacity to stream around 3.3 million 4K videos simultaneously or support cloud services for about 1.7 million small businesses at the same time. Experts estimate that financial transactions worth nearly $10 trillion travel through submarine cable networks every single day. These undersea links are essential to global digital infrastructure, enabling everything from internet services and cloud operations to financial transactions and defense communications. They also carry significant corporate traffic between Europe, India, Asia, and the Gulf economies. If transit or licensing fees were ever implemented, the impact would be economic rather than technical. Cable operators could face higher costs for using routes through the Strait of Hormuz, and those costs could eventually trickle down to telecom companies, cloud providers, and businesses that rely on international connectivity. For India, that could mean higher costs for internet infrastructure, cloud services, and IT exports. Several major submarine cable systems connecting India to the Middle East, Europe, and Africa pass through or near the Strait of Hormuz. According to Government of India and Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, these cables land in India through dedicated cable landing stations in Mumbai, Chennai, Kochi, Thiruvananthapuram, and Tuticorin. Mumbai is India's largest international internet gateway. Many major cable systems land here. Companies like Bharti Airtel and Reliance Jio have investments or operational stakes in some of these systems. According to media reports, citing strategic assessments, a 24-hour disruption to international internet connectivity could cost India's IT and services sector as much as $920 million. Modern telecom networks are built with redundancy, but rerouting traffic can increase latency, reduce capacity, and raise operating costs. In March 2024, multiple submarine cables in the Red Sea were damaged after a commercial vessel is believed to have dragged its anchor across the seabed following Houthi attacks. The incident disrupted nearly 25% of internet traffic between Asia and Europe. For now, there is no evidence that Iran has interfered with these submarine cables or begun implementing the proposals discussed by the state-linked media. But if future conflicts extend beneath the sea, the consequences may not just be measured in barrels of oil, but in bytes of data.